coming this morning. You know, Joe is a kind of permanent, nothing's permanent, but Joe is sort of like a permanent fixture at the marina. And in his absence, we wanted something that would be permanent to commemorate his having been here and us having enjoyed him. It's been over a year. I don't know about you, but I still really miss Joe. I still think about emailing him whenever something happens with the boat, something like that. But he had a big impact on all of us who were boating with him. He is terribly missed. Before anybody else speaks, a couple of thank yous. Harvey and Rita for arranging to get the bench. John Umhigh and Tom Bizup for the plaque that you'll see in a moment. And where's Dave?
Dave.
You can't. I can't thank Dave enough. He did the entire installation. He did a fabulous job.
Awesome.
Anyway, because of that installation, we could have a double Sandy. The marina could be gone. This bench will be standing. Jimmy, you want to say a couple words?
Actually, you almost hit on the head what I was going to say. Joe was the epitome of bringing strangers together, making friends of people who had never known each other before, working together and fixing things and helping people up here. And even in his passing, his legacy took place yesterday and the day before, as a guy who never even knew him got together with guys that did. Rita buying the bench, Scott's work, and even with him not being here, friendships and his legacy of helping each other and making things come together is right here. People that really didn't even have a connection to him know him through all of us in what you're about to see.
And Harvey, what are we doing with the little bit of leftover dinero?
Okay, well, yeah, but just quickly before we get to that, I was just thinking about what you were saying, Scott. My contacts on my iPhones, all my other stupid devices, Joe's contact is still there. I got to tell you, I've never been able to bring myself to delete that contact, and I'm not going to. It's still there.
It's still on my speed dial.
There was, thanks to all of you and those that had made the donations, we have a surplus. And the surplus, our way of thinking was going to go to the American Cancer Society. But then we thought a little bit more, well, what would Joe have to say, or how would he have been thinking? It's going to go to Gary Baisley, and it's going to go to the...
Good idea.
It's going to go to his fundraiser. That amount is going to be approximately $100, so the night of his fundraiser, we'll present that as well. Okay.
Thanks, Harvey.
Thank you all for being here today.
Yeah, the last thing I want to say before we uncover the bench is that Joe always loved everybody getting together and having cocktails. So this is Joe's kind of gathering. That's why we wanted to do it this way. And with that, you guys want to take the rocks off that side?
Right on, go for it. Taking pictures.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Ready?
Ready.
This is the bench.
Yeah.
It says, for anybody who can't read it, in memory of Joe Scallione, mayor of Blue Dock, want to go for a dinghy ride.
Yeah.
Very nice. Here's the Joe. Here's the Joe.
Joe.
Nicely done.
I like that it's facing his slip.
Yeah.
Watch all the boats come in.
Everything about it is beautiful.
In true Joe fashion, he would probably say, I don't know, it's a little, is it level? Is it...